In a peaceful village surrounded by rolling green mountains, there lived a young girl named Mila. She was bright, curious, and full of ideas. So many ideas, in fact, that her mind often felt loud and restless. Some days she felt inspired. Other days her thoughts tangled like a ball of yarn. Behind her small home was an old garden. Mila loved it, but she rarely spent time caring for it. Weeds wrapped around rose bushes, stubborn vines crawled up the walls, and cracked stepping stones were hidden under fallen leaves. It looked wild, beautiful in some ways, but also neglected. One warm morning, Mila's grandfather came to visit. He was a gentle man with silver hair and eyes that seemed to understand everything without needing many words. He walked with her to the garden, leaning softly on his cane. After a long moment of quiet, he said, "Mila, this garden looks like a busy mind, full of life but without direction." Mila sighed. "I know. I want it to look better, but it just feels like too much work." Her grandfather knelt beside a rose bush. "Let me tell you something important. A mind is like a garden. You don't need to fix everything in one day. You only need to take care of it a little at a time. That is discipline." Mila listened carefully. She had always imagined discipline as something harsh, like forcing herself to do things she didn't want to do. But her grandfather spoke as if it was something gentle. "How do I start?" she asked. "Begin small," he said. "One weed today, another tomorrow. Consistency shapes the mind more than effort." The next morning, Mila returned to the garden alone. She pulled one handful of weeds, just one. It didn't seem like much, but she remembered her grandfather's words. The day after, she cleared a little more. Some mornings she felt energetic and worked for a long time. Other mornings she felt tired or impatient, but she still did something, no matter how small. As days turned into weeks, something surprising happened. The garden slowly changed. The roses, once choked by weeds, began to bloom again, revealing shades of pink and red she had almost forgotten. The stone path reappeared under her feet. Birds returned, singing bright little songs that felt like encouragement. Inside herself, Mila began to change as well. She noticed her thoughts more clearly, both the helpful ones and the ones that drained her. When a negative thought appeared, she treated it as she had treated the weeds. She didn't panic or get angry. She simply acknowledged it, removed it gently, and replaced it with something better. "I can't do anything right" became "I'm learning." "I'm overwhelmed" became "I will take one small step." And just like that, her mind started to feel lighter, clearer, and easier to navigate. One morning, her grandfather visited again. When he saw the garden, bright, open, full of life, his eyes crinkled with pride. "It's beautiful," he said softly. Mila smiled. "I didn't fix it all at once. I just worked on it a little every day." He nodded. "That is the secret. Discipline is not a punishment. It is a daily act of caring for yourself." Mila looked around the garden, listening to the rustle of leaves and the sweet chatter of birds.